Okay, kiddos, we have this question we are going to write in expanded form. So I have 45,637. And if I write this in expanded form, I look at the value of this 4, and it's in the 10,000 spot. So 40,000 plus 5,000 plus 600 plus 30 plus 7. I had to write really small to fit it all in. And that equals 45,637. Take a look at yours and see if it looks like that. Next we have a subtraction question. I have 500 and I'm subtracting 89. There are several strategies that you could use to solve this question. In third grade, you may have used a number line, so we'll use that one first. And I'm going to start with 89, and I'm actually going to use addition to solve this subtraction question. So if I take a jump of 11, I'm going to land on 100. And between 100 and 500, I know is a giant jump of 400, which gets me to 500. Now I can see I did a 400 jump and an 11 jump. So 500 minus 89 would be 411. So I used addition to solve that subtraction question using that strategy. If you used a different strategy and still got 411, then that's fine too. Next we have this balancing question. I have 12 plus 6 equals 3 times some number. Because it is a balancing question, I'm going to look at this side first. 12 plus 6 together make 18. So on this side of my balance, I have 18. It's not a very pretty 18. I think we'll fix it. So that means on this side of my balance, I also need to have 18. So what number do I need to put here to make that true? I can think about what times 3 makes 18. And I know that 3 times 6 makes 18. So that means that my number, n, equals 6. If you use a different type of strategy, but still got n equals 6, then you're in good shape. All right, now multiplication. 8 times 8 is 64. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times 9 is 72. 2 times 4 is 8. 4 times 7 is 28. And 8 times 7 is 56. Next, I have a CGI question. In this CGI question, it says that Sally had some pencils. Amy has 5 times as many as Sally. Amy has 20 pencils. How many pencils does Sally have? These questions are tricky. You may see the word times here and think, oh, I have to multiply. But we learned yesterday that we need to be a little bit more careful than that. So I'm going to use the same strategy with this little modified t-chart, and I'm going to have Sally and Amy. So let's see what we know about them. Sally had some pencils. Some. We don't know how many pencils, so I'm going to just write an N. I could also make a question mark. We don't know how many pencils. Amy has 5 times as many as Sally. Amy has 20 pencils. How many does Sally have? Well, what's going to make this sentence true? What do we have to multiply by 5 to get to 20? there are 4 groups of 5 in 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So that means that 4 times 5 is 20. So our n, what Sally has, is 4. So how many pencils does Sally have? She has 4 pencils. Take a look and see how you did there. Would there be another strategy that you might try next time? Does it help you to see this in this modified T-chart? Can you give that a try?